everyone, welcome to class today. Today we're going to be doing some of our power moves, but we're going to focus more on flexibility, range of motion, kind of becoming less rigid because I know that we've been cooped up in our homes and we're getting kind of stiff and tight. So for today's class, what you're going to need is a chair, preferably one without any arms, some type of surface that you can get on the ground with that's a little bit more comfortable, that's not going to slip on you. Maybe a cushion or a pillow for your knees, and a pillow as well. Also important that we have enough space that we're not going to bump into furniture or trip over other things. So clear some space out for you as well. Starting off, we're going to start with our sitting exercises. So we're going to be on that edge of our seat. We're not using that backrest. Pretend that it's gone. Feet are going to be under our knees. And we're going to prepare for every single power move at once. So it's not going to be like our normal classes that we do. So first I want you guys to kind of start with our power up. So we're going to lean forward, get a stretch, count to 10, go. And then come up nice, big and tall, count to 10, go. And then after power up, we have power rock. So you're gonna put that elbow down on the top of your leg, and you're gonna reach out towards that ceiling, see if you can wiggle all your fingers apart. See if you can really stretch that ceiling, count to 10, go. And we're going to switch sides so that other arm is coming down and we're going to reach up for that ceiling. Count to 10, go. Don't forget to wiggle all those fingers. All right, we got power twist next, so we're going to start open. Count to 5, go. And we're going to twist, make sure we're using our hips. Count to 5, go. Back open, count to 5, go. And twist one more time, make sure we're using our hips, count to 5, go. And back to open. All right, one more power move we're gonna prepare for here in this position is our power step. So we're gonna take a nice big hurdle step and we're gonna lean forward, count to 10, go. Back together, and we're going to step to that other side, lean forward, count to 10, go. And back together. All right, so we prepared for each of our power moves in our seated position. Next up, we're going to do 10 of them. We're going to go a little bit slower because we're focusing on kind of pushing that range of motion. So try to go a little bit farther each time, and then after we do 10 reps of it, we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. All right, so starting off with 10 power ups, and go. So down, 1, down, 2, down, 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 down. That was 10. So we're coming up to our hold position. Hold it for 30 seconds. See if you can sit up a little bit taller. Sit your chest out a little bit more. Make sure we're still taking a nice big deep breaths. shake out those shoulders if you need to. Up next, we have our power rock. So we're gonna rock 20 times, and then we're gonna do a 30-second hold in each direction. All right, and here we go. So there's 1, 2, 3. See if you can reach a little farther each time. 4. Make sure we're keeping that chest up. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can let that arm reach down to that floor. And hold for 30 seconds. So you can bring that arm back up for this. Try to reach a little bit more towards that ceiling. Wiggle all those fingers apart. Look at the hand above you. And switch sides. Make sure we're really reaching for that ceiling. Look at our hand above us. Wiggle all our fingers. And back down. We have power twist next. So make sure when we're here, we're really letting our hips twist. My hips are facing this way, and now they're facing this way. All right, so we have 20 power twists with a 30-second hold. Our hold is going to be here. All right, and go. Open. 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 Open and hold. See if you can look over that shoulder of yours as well, so you're looking behind you. Make sure our shoulders are down and away from our ears. Open and hold. See if you can look behind you. Make sure our shoulders are down and relaxed. We don't want them up here or down here. Open and shake out those shoulders. Woo! All right, up next we're gonna do our power steps. So we have 20 total, and then we're gonna do a hamstring stretch at the end. All right, so we're starting together, 20 of them. If you want a challenge, count to 40 by twos, and go. Together, 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 together. All right, you're gonna stick one foot out in front of you. You're gonna reach down for that foot. You don't have to get all the way there, but if you can, reach for that toe. See if you can pull it back to get a little bit more of a stretch. And come back up. We're gonna switch feet. We're gonna reach down for that other toe, just to that point of tension. You don't want it to hurt. If you can reach that toe, see if you can grab it and pull it back. All right. Up next, we're going to be up on our feet. So you can come behind that chair so that you have something for balance if you need so. I'm going to move it out of the way so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Still keep it next to me though. All right. So we're going to prepare for each of our moves, and then we'll get to it again, just like we did in the chair. So starting up, we're going to do power up. So we're going to come down into a squat, count to 10, go. And then coming up nice, big and tall, sticking out that proud chest, count to 10, go. And relax. We're going to rock to each side. So what we're going to do is we're going to reach and rock, count to 10, go. And we're going to rock to that other side, count to 10, go. All right, we're going to prepare for our power twist, so we're going to open up, count to 5, go. Twist, make sure your hips move as well. Count to 5, go. Open, count to 5, go. And twist, count to 5, go. And open. All right, we're gonna warm up for our power step. So we're gonna take a nice big step to the side, lean into it. Count to 10, go. And together, and in the other direction. Count to 10, go. And together, and we're gonna go forward. So a nice big step over a hurdle, arms go up or out to the side. Count to 10, go. Make sure we lean into it. And together, and our other foot, count to 10, go. And together. All right, we have 10 power-ups, and then at the end, we're gonna do another 30-second hold. All right, 10 of them, and go. Down, 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 See if you can pinch those shoulder blades behind you. And relax, shake out those shoulders if you need to. All right, we're gonna do 20 power rocks with a hold at the end again. So we're gonna get in our prepare mode, and we're gonna rock. And hold. See if you can let that toe come up. See if you can look at that hand above you to really test your balance and perception. And then look at that hand below you. And look back up. And prepare. And hold on the other side. See if you can let that toe come up. Take a peek at the hand above you. And look at that hand below you. And look back up. And relax. Shake it all out, get loose if you need to. We're doing power twist again with another hold at the end of it. So 20 twists, and here we go. Open, 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 and hold. And open and hold. And open, shake it out and relax. We're going to do 10 power steps side to side. So again, you can have that chair in front of you so that if you do need some balance or extra support, it's there. Mine's just going to be out of the way so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So we're going to take a nice big hurdle step to the side and together. We have 10 of them. Together. 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 Together, 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 and then we're going to go and hold it. So really see if you can lean a little bit more to the side. And together, and to that other direction, and lean. Make sure your toes are still pointing forward. together. Still gonna go forward. So we're gonna do 10 steps forward. So if you still want that chair for support, you're gonna turn to the side so it's there next to you. So you can still take your taps without being interfered with the chair. Again, mine's just gonna be pushed out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So a big hurdle step, arms are either up or to the side and together. 10 of them. Together. 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 And this time when we step, we're going to hold. So if you can lean a little bit more, reach those hands a little bit higher. And together. And our other foot. See if you can lean a little bit farther. Reach a little bit higher. And together. All right, we're going to come down to our hands and knees. So this is where we want some sort of mat. It could be a yoga mat, a towel. If you have carpeting, you can just go right on the carpet. But make sure you have something with a little bit more cushion. If you also want to snap a pillow for the ground, protect those knees, you can as well. A couple other adjustments you can make if you're having shoulder problems or you don't feel comfortable getting all the way on the ground. We can either stand and lean forward with the chair in front of us like so. We can put that chair on that front of our yoga mat. We can still get down on our knees. Our hands can be here. We can go down on our elbows. Or we can kind of scoot that chair next to us for support to get down and to come back up. I will be demonstrating all the way on my hands and knees though. So we're going to prepare again for each power move. So we're going to do 10 of each, and then, or we're going to hold each one for 10 seconds, and then we'll be getting into our actual movements with the hold. So first up, we have our power up. So we're going to come down to a little bit of like a mini push up. We're going to count to 10, go. And then we're going to come up nice, big and tall. Count to 10, go. All right, after our power up, we have power rack. So we're going to shift our weight forward onto both, so we're over our wrists. Count to 10, go. And shift our weight back onto our heels. Count to 10, go. And then we have power twist. So we're going to drop one shoulder to the ground, kind of like we're going to thread the needle. So we're going to thread the needle to the side. Count to 10, go. And then we're going to reach that hand up. We're going to really look at it. Count to 10, go. And then we're going to switch arms. So drop that other shoulder to the ground. Count to 10, go. And up towards that ceiling, count to 10, go. And then we have power step. So one foot's gonna come forward, Count to 10, go. See how close you can get your foot to your hand as well. And together, and that other foot's gonna come forward. Count to 10, go. And back together. All right. We're gonna start off with our power up. So we're gonna do 10 power ups, and then we're gonna do a 30-second hold. All right. So here's 10 of them, and go. Down, 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 and hold. And down. We're going to do a cat-cow next. So this isn't one of our normal power moves. So for the cat-cow setup, your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And what you're going to do is you're going to arch your back like a scared cat and tuck your chin. And then you're going to look up to the sky and like a cow, you're going to drop your back down. So we're just going to do 10 in between these two. So we already did 1. Here's 2. Our power rock next. So we're going to do 10 power rocks, and then we're going to hold for 30 seconds. All right. So I'm going to go a little bit more slower than what we normally do because I really want you guys to test out that range of motion and to stretch. So we're going to start by coming forward. You can even let your hips drop as well. So we're going to rock forward. And then we're going to rock back, sending our butts all the way by your heels. So there's 1. One more before we hold, and then we're going to hold right here, 30 seconds. Make sure that we're still keeping our chest proud. We're not letting us drop like this. We're keeping those shoulders away from our ears. You even look up to get a bigger stretch. And then we're going to sit back on our heels and press our head down to the mat if we want. And come back up. All right, next up we have our power twist. So we're going to do 10 twists each side with a hold. All right. So again, we're going to start with our shoulders. I'm going to start with my right hand. So I'm going to drop that hand to the floor and up. down, 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 and 10. So we're gonna hold the next one. So we're gonna hold here. And come up and hold. See if you can really reach for that ceiling. Make sure we're looking at our hand above us. And we're going to switch sides, so 10 on this side. We're going to start down and up, down, 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 down. This time we're going to hold. It's kind of like finding that sock underneath your bed. And up towards that ceiling. Make sure we're looking at our hand. And relax. One more power move on our hands and knees. We have our power step. So try to see if you can get that step a little bit farther up each time. We're going to do 20 steps with a 30-second hold on each side. All right, and go. Together. 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 This time we're going to step as far forward as we can, and I want you to rock back and forth while we hold it. And we're going to switch sides and rock. And we're all done on our hands and knees. So we're going to move onto our bellies. Alright, so we're going to start off just the same as all the other power moves. We're going to hold each one for 10 seconds to prepare, and then we'll be going into our repetitions and our holds for stretching at the end of it. So we're going to start off with our power up. So we're going to bring those elbows underneath our shoulders. Nice proud chest. We're going to hold here for 10 seconds. Go. And relax. We're gonna reach our hands out in front of us for power rock. And we're gonna rock to each side and hold. Count to 10, go. And rock to that other side. And back to the center. We're gonna bring those elbows underneath our shoulders again so that we can roll onto our sides for power twist. So we're coming out to our side and we're gonna let that arm come all the way. See how far you can go, still looking at your hand. Count to 10, go. And back down. And we're gonna come on to our other side. And come up towards that ceiling. See if you can go a little bit farther. Count to 10, go. And come on back. We got our power step next. Remember, we're gonna step with our forearms here. So our whole arm is going out to the side. Count to 10, go. And together. With the other arm, count to 10, go. And together. All right, we're gonna start off with our power up. So we're gonna do 10 of them with a 30-second hold. So we're gonna start in our down position. And 10, go. Down. 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 And hold. Stretch those arms out in front of us. We're going to do 20 of them, and then we're going to do a hold on each side, and go. All right, and hold. I think I did one extra. And switch sides and hold again. And back to center. We got our power twist next, so we're gonna do 10 on each side. So I'm gonna roll onto my left side so that my right arm is gonna be doing all the movement. So we got 10 of them, and go. and hold. See if you can get the other hand to come all the way down to that floor without letting this knee pop up. And we're going to switch sides here. We have 10 of them. And go. And hold. See if you can let that hand reach the floor. I can't quite just yet. And we're back to that center. So we're going to do 20 steps on our bellies. Make sure that we're using our whole forearm. We're not just using our hands. The whole arm goes down. So we're going to do 20 total and then a hold. And go. Together. 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 Together and hold. And together, I'm going to switch sides and we're going to hold here. And together. All right, we're gonna roll onto our backs. I'm gonna switch my mat this way so that you can see what I'm doing. Now is a good time to grab a pillow. So we're gonna prepare for each power move, just like we've done with all the other positions. And then we're gonna be doing our reps and we're gonna hold for that final stretch. We're almost there. So I'm going to get down on my mat. All right, we're going to prepare for power up with our hips first. So I'm going to power up and I'm going to hold. And then I'm going to come back down. So if you want more of a challenge with this power up, you can outstretch your feet. It's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Or you can keep your feet up right here. We're going to have our elbows dig into the ground, and we're going to lift your chest up 10 seconds. Make sure our head is staying relaxed and our hips are staying on the ground. 10 seconds, go. And relax. We're going to do our power rock now. And again, if you want more of a challenge, outstretch those feet. If you want a little, not so much of a challenge, you can keep your feet right up here. So we're going to rock to that one of our sides, turn off that alarm clock, count to 10, go. And rock to that other side, count to 10, go. And come on back. We're bringing our feet up if we had our feet outstretched, so we're bringing our feet here, and we're gonna let our knees drop to each side, making sure our shoulders stay flat on the ground. Count to 10, go. And switch sides, count to 10, go. And back up. We have our power step next, so we're gonna take one step out, count to 10, go. And together, take a step out in the other direction, count to 10, go. And together. For this one, we're gonna do 10 power ups with our hips, and then immediately we're gonna go into 10 power ups with our chest, and then we're gonna do a hold with our chest in that power up position. And go. Down. 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 And then I might have done one extra. And then we're going to do 10 power ups with our chest. So again, if you want more of a challenge, put those feet on out. And lifting that chest up. Down. 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 And hold. And relax. We have our power rock next, so we're going to do 20 of them, and then we'll hold. So again, if you want that challenge, outstretch those feet, 20 of them, and go. And hold. And switch sides and hold. And come on back. All right, we have our power twist next. So we're gonna do 20 of them and then hold. We're gonna outstretch our arms and up, 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 and hold. Make sure we're keeping those shoulders on the ground. And switch sides. together, 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 and done. All right, good job everyone today. Super proud of you. All right, have a good rest of your day. Try to take a walk if you can, get some fresh air.